Hi everyone! Hello, I'm Teacher Lala Rimando and welcome again to Lala Moves. Okay, it's a little dark than the usual, so I'll just turn on the lights. That's the thing with February. 5 o'clock feels like 6 o'clock already for most times. By the way, I'm filming from La Union in northern Philippines. That's why I'm in a different environment. But again, thank you for joining me. For today, we need a stuffed toy. Any stuffed toy that you have in the house, any toy that you can, just throw around and just be something to accompany you as we do the different poses in yoga. Okay, so let's start. All right. Imagine, can you press that stuffed toy to your belly? So when you inhale, feel that stuffed toy going away from you. When you inhale, you're actually filling your belly with the air, and that's the pushing effect that you have with the toy in front of you. Okay, one more time. Inhale, big belly, push that stuffed toy away from you. And when you exhale, feel your muscles, your belly muscles contracting. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, big belly, big stomach. Exhale, small stomach. One more time. Inhale and exhale. All right. We'll just have some fun, okay? We'll just try to move around our body as we are also moving the stuffed toy away and around us, okay? So, let's start by moving the stuffed toy, your toy, around your hips. Then maybe as you bring one knee up, over and under one knee. Maybe you would also like to close your eyes as you're trying to move your beloved stuffed toy around. So again, you can do this, or you can do this, or do so many other movements just to wake your body up. So just set aside our stuffed toy. We'll come back to it in a bit. Okay. And we'll just do some sun salutation. Okay. Can you come to the top of your mat? Take a big inhale, big belly as you lift your hands up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Small belly. Inhale, can you flatten your back and look in front of you? This is an inhale, and as you exhale, bring your hands down on the mat, generously bend your knees as you come to downward facing dog. So in downward facing dog, you're creating an inverted letter V with your body, with your hips all the way to the sky. So this is your first dog pose for this session. You can go ahead and walk your dog. Walk, walk, walk your dog. You can do that by pushing one knee, one heel down on the mat, and then lengthening the other, lengthening one leg, and then bending the other. You can even sway your hips from side to side, just feeling good in this pose. It's called the dog pose. So keep on breathing, big belly. And as you exhale, come to the top of your mat. So align your shoulders on top of your wrists. This is called the plank pose. Now, can you bend your knees? And we're going to go all the way down, belly on the mat. But we're doing that by not flapping down, but just doing it with control. All the way down. Okay. Now, from here, can you lift and squeeze your shoulder blades in? Look forward. Actually, let's go for a cobra. This is called the cobra pose. And imagine that we have a snake pose. So, you can look to the side and then to the other side. You can even come up and then look to one side, look to the other side. Now, can you come to table? This is called the table position. And we're going to downward facing dog. Look forward. You can bend at the knees and you can hop forward. But first, okay, it will help if you have perhaps your stuffed toy in front of you. So stay in downward facing dog. Look to your stuffed toy in front of you. Bend your knees and you're going to hop forward. 1, 2, 3, hop forward. And come to flat back. Exhale, release down. Inhale, come up, hands up. And exhale, mountain pose. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, flatten your back. Exhale, hands on the mat. We're going to dog pose. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Look at your stuffed toy in front of you. We're going to hop, but this time, instead of bringing our hands in between our arms, we're going to bring it on the outside of our hands. 1. Just like this. Okay, now, we're going to hop back to downward facing dog. Whew. Okay, let's do that one more time. Hop forward with the hands outside of your hands. There you go. And hop back to downward facing dog. Woo! One last. All right. And then come all the way up, hands up. Exhale, mountain pose. Okay, now, can you make a fist out of your hands like this? And we're just going to send energy. Imagine that you got some energy in your fists, and you're going to send energy to your hands, and then to your breasts, maybe even to your belly, maybe even to your bum, and along your thighs, and your shin, and even your toes. Okay, now, once that you've had enough of that, come and grab your favorite toy again, and we'll just do a lot of jumping. So from here, if I'm going to allow my stuffed toy to stay there, and there's a bit of a squatting that's going to happen as I jump forward or over it. Can you do it as well? Maybe I'll look back to it. And while you're also doing your own jumping, I'll practice mine. Maybe even jump from side to side. Or from the back, from the front. Then I'm going to jump to the back. Whew, just move around your toy. Once you've had enough of jumping, whew, I'm having fun. I'm trying to catch my breath. And to be able to allow me to relax, I will use my breathing again. I will try to inhale, big belly. Exhale, small belly. Inhale, big belly. Exhale, small belly. One last time. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Okay, but we're not done jumping yet. Maybe you can, this time, instead of just allowing our toy to, to be there and be very static, we're going to actively toss it to one side and then jump over it. Then toss it again to another part of the room. So if you have a big room, that's fine. Jump over it. Maybe send it to the back. So if I'm here, I'm going to send it to the back. And, oh, not too much. And then I'm going to jump behind it. And maybe even just like what I've done a while ago, jump from side to side. Whew. Okay. All right, when you think that you've had enough of jumping, you can use your breath again to relax you. So you can bring your favorite toy on top of your belly. And when you inhale, imagine pushing that toy away as you make your belly bigger. Inhale. Exhale. Small belly. Inhale, big belly. And exhale, small belly. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, that breathing exercise really relaxed me, and I hope it also did you. Okay, now imagine I live close to the beach. Actually, this is a surfing area, but we live in a hill. I can see the sea a couple of meters away. I have a good view, which inspired me actually to do this thing. Okay, so we're going to come to downward facing dog. Now, can you send one foot up? Then open that feet and maybe just think of wiggling the tail. Like imagine that the dog has a tail and you want to feel the top hip really, really open. You can even circle your top knee and just feel good. And then from here, bring it down. Open the other foot up. Open the other hip and circle again that top knee. Just opening the hip, circling, drawing big circles or small circles, whichever feels good. And come back to down dog. One breath here, inhale. And exhale, come to table. Now, we're going to come to our belly. And imagine that we're going to do surfing. So for those of you who have not tried surfing before, okay, you need a lot of good body, good upper body and lower body strength. So we'll just pretend that we're surfing today. We're surfers today. So just like what you've done in snake pose a while ago, we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades in and then we're going to paddle. So imagine that there are waves under us and that the mat is a paddle board and or a surfboard, and we're going to paddle over. We're using the strength of our hands to work the waves. And then when you feel that there's a big wave already that you can ride, rest your hands on the mat, tuck your toes in, and start to jump toward a surfing position. And maybe you are also trying to navigate the waves and trying to balance. And when you think that you've reached the shore, okay, just stay in this pose. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now let's also try to balance on the other side. So let's come back again to dog pose. Just to stretch our upper body. Then land your knees down on the mat and come to paddle, 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 paddle again. Okay, really work your arms and imagine that you're working the waves as well. All right, big, big, big waves. Big wave coming. We're starting to surf. We're going to stand up on the other side. And when you think that there's a big wave already, tuck your toes in, land your hands on the mat, and let's come to surf pose. All right, and then think of really balancing on that surfboard, which is your mat, and imagine that you're riding a wave like you're a real blue surfer dude or surfer gal. And when you think that you're near the shores, just stay here. Stay here. This is also called the warrior two pose. And exhale, swivel your hands down to the mat and come to rock pose. Just rest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now, let's come to standing and let's just end the practice with another set of sun salutations. So come to the front edge of your mat. When you inhale, imagine that you're making your belly big, grow and grow really, really big. As you send your hands up, inhale. And as you exhale, round your spine and fold over. Inhale to flatten your back, look forward. Exhale, release. Let's do that one more time. Hands up and exhale. One last. Inhale, hands up. Exhale. We're doing this very slowly now. Inhale, flatten the back, look forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, big belly. And exhale. Bring your arms to the side and just look forward. Inhale, big belly. You can even close your eyes. Exhale, small belly. Now, can you bring your palms together or rest them on your heart area? Okay, my mic is here. So, notice if your heart is still beating very fast. So, use your exhales and your inhales to calm you down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose as well, creating an ocean sound. Inhale, big belly. Exhale, small belly, ocean sound. Now, can you bring your palms together? When you feel that you have calmed down already, let's end the practice. The code word for our kids yoga class is Namaste. Namaste. And then we bow. Thank you, kids, for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that a lot of jumping and balancing in the surfer board, as well as working and toying with our favorite stuffed toy. All right, see you again next week. Have a nice week ahead. Bye.